Good morning, guys. Just wanted to show you some real life garden situations. So I don't know if you guys are aware, right, that Florida, and I imagine many other places, but I'm only aware of Florida, right, because I live in Florida. We've had, at least over here in West Palm Beach, heat advisories for several times of the week. We've had it, and it's been really hot. So it's really difficult to work out here. And then if it's not really hot, it's raining. So you can see, I mean, this gets like this pretty quickly, you know, the pine needle, but probably more now because we're probably in that time where the pine needles really start to fall. But yeah, there's a lot of work to do. I'm also busy because I have a part-time job now. So yeah, been doing that. So it's just really difficult. The best time to come out here is either early in the morning, which right now it is 8:48. So actually it's gonna start getting hot pretty soon. But well, it's supposed to be overcast today, but I don't know if that's gonna be true because Florida weather is very unpredictable. But what was I gonna tell you guys? So yes, it's been hard. It makes me sad to see the garden the way it is, but that's life, you know. So, but you know what, the good thing about it is that I can start over. These things are just, they're plants, right? They're replaceable. Right now in other places, people, you know, in Hawaii, they've lost family members, they've lost everything. Things are not replaceable. So I'm not gonna let something like this get me down when I definitely know that there's people out there really suffering. But yeah, so obviously this is my situation, so this is what I'm dealing with. So I am looking forward to starting over. I am just cleaning, throwing away plants. I am, if it looks really bad, I'm just tossing it, because looking at the plant that looks really bad just makes me sad. So if there's something that I can propagate, I will, but if not, I'm just tossing it. Or if it's a difficult plant that I constantly see that it's a constant struggle, she's just always struggling, then I'm just gonna toss it. But before I keep on yapping, I want to say hello to my uncle. He watches my videos. He's actually a cousin of mine, but I call him uncle because of respect. He is much older, wiser, so I call him uncle, and his name is Tio Chavil. Hello, Tio Chavil. I am specifically making this video for you because I know you look forward to my videos. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cleaning all this area, making it nice and neat, and also, like I said, just throwing away plants that are not looking good. If they have mold, if they're raw, I'm just throwing it away. But before I continue, I know that you love to see the flowers, so let me show you this beautiful orchid that's flowering right here. There she is. Let me give you an up close. There she is. And these orchids, obviously, I don't really take care of them. They take care of themselves. So she's doing really good. So I take no credit for her flower because she flowered on her own. I also have this crown of thorns. I don't know if you're familiar with crown of thorns. It's a very unique one because it's variegated and it pushes out these very pretty little flowers. So this one is variegated. And I have another one over here as well. Right there. This one actually has like 2 different flowers. It's pretty cute. Okay, and then in here I actually have a flower that's flowering. This is leaning. I need to fix it. I don't know why is it leaning. Yeah, so this is here. This is a really beautiful euphorbia. It's not a cactus. Look at the colors on it. And this would be very expensive because of how big it is already. A piece like this, it's still expensive. So let me put this down and I'll pick it back up. So there it is. I fixed it. I think my husband used it to block the door from when it was raining really hard. So yeah, let me show you this beautiful kalanchoe. You see, the reason I like succulents is because many of them just have so much color, just like a flower would, but it's not a flower, it's a plant, and it lasts longer. So yeah, this is a very beautiful kalanchoe. I've never had seen it before until I purchased it, and you can easily propagate it as well. It's just really pretty. I should propagate this one just to prune it back, because it just looks a little wild. But yeah, there's Maxie laying down. And then this cactus actually is sick. This one right here, you can see that it's sick. I'm actually planning on cutting this shoot right here that is growing really nicely. I'm going to cut it, toss this out, I let that callus over, and then once it dries, the cut, I can pot it up and it should root. So what I'm gonna do in this pot, I'm actually gonna put this one because it's gotten so big because of the rain that it needs more room. So I'm actually gonna put it in that pot, and I feel like it's just gonna blow up. It's gonna get really big. So back to showing you guys flowers, because he loves flowers. This is my beautiful greenhouse that my wonderful husband built me. I love it so much because he built it. When I look at it, I love it so much because he built it. It makes me so happy that he built this for me. And my plants in here, if I did not have this, all these plants would probably rotted already because of so much rain and humidity that we've been having, and the heat. So yeah, so let me show you this beauty right here. She's flowering. I feel bad because I've needed to repot it. It's been a while that I need to repot this for the longest time. So yeah, I think that's currently the only plant that I have flowering. This one was flowering a really pretty white flower, but it's done. I'm trying to take it out here, sorry. I don't know why it's focusing. Actually, no, I see some more flowers up here. Oh, look at this one. Let me show you guys. Look at how cute this is. How beautiful is that fluffiness that she is right here. You see that? Tio Chalvio, these flowers are for you, and look at how beautiful this fluffy cactus is. It's a type, I believe, of Mammillaria. I don't know why this is constantly wanting not to focus the camera. This type of Haworthia is flowering right here. Let's see what else. Nothing else is flowering. This has been growing. I'm so excited. A friend from California sent me these. I believe these are like paper cactus is called, something like that. I can't remember. And look at that growth. Look at I think that's also called the farina on the cactus. That cactus is like that. It produces all that white stuff. So yeah, and then I have that tall cactus that just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Let's see, let me not make you dizzy. So I'm trying to see what else I might be able to show you that might be flowering. But even without the flowers, oh my gosh, look at that big lizard right there. Let me show you that big. So here it is, guys. I'm gonna show you who makes a mess in my greenhouse. You see that that one right there, that lizard? Let me see if I can point at it. Right there. That's the one that lives here. And I don't know if it's a female, a male, maybe it's a female. And she thinks she owns the place. And she will go into my pots and dig them out, possibly to try to lay her eggs. And that's what she does. She makes a mess. So I'm gonna refer to my uncle right now. Tio Chalvio, see this beautiful Echeverria. Let's see if I get her name. I used to know her name. So you see what happens when you stop talking about their names, you start to forget. Oh, I can't remember her name, but she looks like a beautiful purple flower, and she's not. She's a plant. And actually the color is darker in the camera. It's making it look more blue, but it is more purple. And this one is more like gray blue. So she looks really pretty. So let me update you guys. I added another shelf so that I can put all of my Stapelias and Huernias in here, but I can already see one of them struggling. So I figured that this under here would be good for them because they're protected, but I watered and this should not look like this. I don't know if it got wet or, yeah, I'm probably gonna lose some of these. I'm not even showing you guys, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna lose some of these, so I'll have to just like, I don't know, I gotta do something because I do not like how that looks. Some of those are goners, and I don't know, I might change the pot. Maybe it should be in a terracotta pot just to be on the safe side. It could have been that when I was watering, water was still dripping down and hitting it. I'm not sure. All the other ones look fine. That's the only one that looks bothered. So I don't know. It could have been that day was just too hot when I decided to water. And I water in the evening. I don't water in the daytime. Yes, I water like 5 o'clock and on, because other than that it's just too hot. I really like this one too. I just like the way it looks. It's a normal color, but I just like the way it just looks like a beautiful flower, the shape. And then this beauty right here, I was so happy to find it. This lizard is probably not too scared because I don't mess with it. I just leave it. But yeah, anyways, this is a beautiful euphorbia. I was happy to find this. And also this is a beautiful euphorbia as well. It's a big one, and I was happy to find that one too as well. They need to be repotted. I don't know when I will get to them, but for now they're okay. This beauty, I had her inside. So here's my dilemma, right? So I have my grow light by my window in front of the sink. So whenever someone takes a hot pan and pours water on it, the steam or whatever it is affects the leaves, and it's still like away. Like the pan is down here and the plant is, you know, away, but it still like affects it. So that's why it's kind of like those leaves are there are not pretty, but it's growing out. So yeah, soon we'll take that out. This one I've been trying to rescue, but whatever that is keeps coming back. But now that I'm talking about it, I did buy a new spray for scales. I mainly, my motivation on buying this is purposely for scales. Scales look like that. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's what it actually, it just reminds you of scales. Like if you had scales and what's it called? And it just really slowly attacks your plant. And this one has had it, and I've been spraying it, even like brushing it. I had to brush a couple of my cactuses because of that. But what's it called? I finally bought this spray, and I'm hoping that it's gonna fix the problem. So with this spray, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna spray it, and then you're not gonna allow any what do you call it, sun to hit it, you know, because you don't want it to hurt the plant, you know. You don't want to, because it will burn the plant if you allow sun to hit it. So I'm actually gonna put it like under here for now. That's definitely not gonna get any sun there. This one, a friend sent to me some pieces, and I don't know if all of them are gonna make it. We'll see. This is adding to my collection, to the U4 and I lost the papers. I was supposed to keep them, and I lost them for the names. And this is probably considered, the problem is with these, some of them are called Stapelias and some of them are called Huernias. So they have another name as well, you know, and that identifies the type of flower. But I currently don't have it, but hopefully it grows out of these little ugly spots. But that's the good thing about these plants, that they do that. They intend to grow out of ugly spots that they may have. So what's it called? I'm gonna make you dizzy again. So that's pretty much it, guys. This I took out and need to repot. I sent some to a friend, but she needed to be repotted because she wasn't growing correctly because she needed room. And then these I took inside the house and literally hand washed with soap and a toothbrush to remove all the black mold. I was able to remove most of it. You can see a little bit on there. So that's what I did, and now I need to repot it. But anyways, like I said, today that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be focusing outside and working outside. Here are some of the cactuses that I told you that I needed to spray and brush to remove scales. So here's one of them. This one produces a really pretty pink flower. Look at this one, is doing so good over here, and she's popping up new little plants right here. I can see this one too has grown a lot. These are euphorbias. Here's a propagation. So yeah, this one I need to just, I'm gonna decide and cut it and just propagate it, you know, because it's just such a long tail. This is the monkey tail cactus, and it's so long. It really is long. It's gonna hurt to do that, but I'm gonna do it. Maybe I won't do like too much. Maybe I'll leave like a good piece. The problem is you know, getting it back in there to turn, you know, to pot it correctly. So yeah, so we'll see. So yeah, guys, here's another beauty. She's doing really well in here. I have to watch out for mealies because this one does tend to get targeted for mealies, and I think I might see some in there right now. So I'm glad I'm catching it early. So I will spray this with alcohol just to be on the safe side, and then again, not allow the sun to hit it and let the alcohol dry to kill those mealies. But yeah, here's some beautiful plants. Here are the Lolas. And then I've been putting some plants together just to work with room, but it did look better. But like I said, the lizard is coming in here and just making a mess. So the lizard's the one that makes all this mess here. So it's kind of hard because I can't get it to stay away, you know. Anyways, guys, let me go clean, and then I will show you what everything looks like outside. And again, I just want to say hi to my uncle, Tio Chavin. Hello, and I hope you love looking at my plants. I'm pretty sure you've never seen plants like these. They're so cool to look at. I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey guys, I am all done. I didn't get to finish to do the things that I wanted to do, but maybe I can try to get to it on Tuesday. Here is a lot of the stuff that I picked up, all the garbage. Here it is, and just let me show you around without making you dizzy. That's all cleaned. I still need to, you know, do what I said. I still need to do what I said about the cactus and stuff like that. But look, the whole area now is clean. The pool pump is running, so my apologies. And then also that shade cloth I need to fix. Either I'm gonna remove it or fix it, I'm not sure. But now it just looks all clean over there. It doesn't look messy anymore. A lot of those plants I have there, I'm gonna repot them and put them probably in one pot. I still need to clean this table. But like I said, Charlie, say hi. Like I said, I am working on getting rid of a lot of plants and then just starting over and just, you know, that. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize for the pool pump. I forgot it was running. And yeah, guys, have a blessed day. Bye, guys. Bye, Tio Chavio. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Bye.